All right, hello and welcome back to another video. This is Nino, who's our local guide here in Tskaltubo.
Tskaltubo.
Tskaltubo. I am definitely never gonna say that properly, but it sounds amazing in Georgian.
You are in Tskaltubo now?
And this is the beginning of another video. I think it's our 6th day or 7th day as part of the first ever hidden photo tours, and it all starts right now. Let's go. And we have made it to our first location. This is one of the huge benefits of working with Nino, who is our local guide here in Tskaltubo. She was able to get us access to this private theater location, which is incredible. We've got an hour and a half here. Look at this place. Old Soviet era theater, has not been renovated yet, and just amazing detail. These wooden chairs with the red fabric and the old numbers, and then you've got this absolutely incredible chandelier above me, and this is just amazing. So you're in for a bit of a treat as we explore the first location in today's video. One of the hardest things I find about architecture photography, and I am just getting started in a way, you can see me still in the frame, is getting the balance right with your tripod. It's like you just have to make these minimal changes to the composition, and it makes such a big difference. And having to move the tripod is kind of annoying. So I want to set the tripod somewhere that's sort of right in the middle of my frame, and then I can play around with the angles a little bit more. I think this will do it. We have made it to the old projector room, and this is unreal. There is so much detail in this room. It actually looks like a film set, and there's a real film roll right here behind me, still going into the projector. And then you've got these old film canisters here, and like actual like Stallone Cobra poster, like absolutely incredible. I'm gonna try not to step on any of it. I almost just stepped on some of the film there. But this is out of this world. It is such a cool projector room. These massive old film projectors. Just, it looks almost like it's staged, but it's totally not. So we're so lucky to have access to this place. And funny enough, our time is up. So you and I are gonna go to another sanatorium where we will switch with the other half of the Hidden Photo Tours group that is with James. So they're gonna come here, and we are gonna go where they have been for the last hour and a half. So next up, another sanatorium here in Tskaltubo. And this is a really opulent entrance hallway to this beautiful building. And you've got a theater on one side of this sanatorium, and then there was like a ballroom dance hall on the other side. And this main shot here is just really nice, with a staircase leading up behind it. You can see the sort of zigzagging staircase there behind me. Just a fantastic photograph from multiple different angles. So yeah, our journey continues. This is quite the adventure here in Tskaltubo. All right, we've moved on to the theater now. This is another portion of this sanatorium that we're in here, and this red color of the room is just stunning. It's really nice. The pattern of the tile, all original, obviously, bodes really well for photography, even in the middle of the day, which it is right now. And then just in this room here, you've got that green, and the two colors kind of contrast together really well. And you can see the original kind of trim down at the bottom there was the red. So as you move from the green into the red here, you really start to see a lot of detail. There's detail in the walls, there's detail in the ceiling. There must have been chandeliers here back when it actually was a theater. And then of course you've got the seats, so very similar to the last one that we were just in, which is in much better condition. This one only has 3 seats left, and they fill that empty space in the floor really well. So this is another good example of a wide angle shot or a tilt shift, which Mr. Graham McGregor has right here. So the 17 mil as well, right? Yeah, 17 mil EF Canon from 2009, perfect for this situation. And yeah, this is a fantastic photo. Another example here in Tskaltubo of just perfect abandoned Soviet era architecture photography. Very cool.
I am Nino, I'm local guide. You are in Tskaltubo now. This is a spa resort, famous for its mineral water, karst caves, old, very beautiful architecture. The style of these buildings are Soviet and Georgian style, because this town was Stalin's favorite town. He was here 2 times, and after his first visit, he decided to build a beautiful Soviet town. And we had 19 sanatoriums, 9 bath houses. Our water contains radon, and it's very good for treatment, can cure about 60 diseases. That's why people were coming here. And we had, as I told you, 9 bath houses. And Tskaltubo, first of all, has 3 parts. First part is Central Park, which is 78 hectares, and these mineral waters, so with bath houses, are in the middle of park. The second zone is a sanatorium zone, So around the park, they are located those 19 sanatoriums. Unfortunately, most of them are already destroyed, abandoned, because of the war between Russia and Georgia, 1993. About 8,000 people from Abkhazia came in our town, and they have been living here in these sanatoriums. And the third zone is where the local people are living.
All right, we're recording. So we are in our final location here in Tskaltubo for today, for our first full day. And if you can believe it, we've been out since sunrise. So the last location of the last video was actually filmed today at sunrise. And I decided, because it was sort of wrapping up the last video where we started kind of this more abandoned architecture style, that it would be a good idea to start Tskaltubo in a new video, which you've seen here in this one, because there is so much to shoot here. We've only scratched the surface. As you heard from Nino, our local guide who is showing us around all day, there were 19 different buildings here that were built, you know, over 75 years ago, and a lot of them have been abandoned since the 90s and even earlier than that, just sort of falling to ruin. And we've been able to visit, I think we did 4 today, 3 in this video, and then within those sanatoriums, you know, there's multiple different locations. So it's been a lot of really crazy locations today, like great photos, really good abandoned Soviet style architecture, which is exactly why we wanted to come here in the first place. And the fact that we have access is what makes these tours so unique. So just like the last place yesterday outside of Gori, you know, we're trying to bring you to these private, exclusive locations that we are, you know, donating to be able to go and see. You know, we're essentially paying our way, but at the same time, that money is being used to support people like Nino, who have keys and access and can help us get to places that normally we wouldn't be able to go if it was just me and James. So that's huge, and that's a big part of the hidden photo tours, which we're going to try and, you know, take towards the same sort of mentality towards Lebanon, Romania, Albania, Georgia again, Armenia, all these different places. So you got lots to look forward to over the next number of years when it comes to this style of content. So tomorrow is our last full day in this region of Georgia, and we've got a number of different sanatoriums and theater style locations to check out. So it's going to be a lot of very unique and cool photography coming at you in the next video. So I hope you like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.